Hey guys, it's Mr. Baldwin coming to you from the interweb. So this is our first online lesson. We're going to see how it goes. Some of the things you guys need to make sure you do is you need to make sure you pause if I move too fast. If I say something too fast, you can pause it and rewind. And if you have questions, you can leave comments all the way at the bottom. So just go towards the bottom of the comments section on the YouTube page and you can leave some questions there. So what we're going to cover today is a little bit of water. So you should be able to describe the polarity of water and draw the water molecule. Okay, so you should be able to do those two things by the end of the lesson today. Okay, first let's talk about the shape of the water. Okay, first we're looking at a molecule of water. Now remember, a molecule is simply the smallest particle of a substance that has the same properties of that substance. Okay, so you can see right over here, this is kind of a model. Remember, it's not an actual vision or picture of water molecule. It's a model of a water molecule. It's the smallest particle of that substance that still has the same properties. Okay, it's made between two hydrogens. So here's one hydrogen, two hydrogens. You can see 1 and 2 over here in the purple. And this oxygen. And see how they're kind of at an angle? It's at 170.5 degrees. Okay, and there's actually different poles. Just like poles on a magnet. Okay, there's like a North Pole and a South Pole, or the poles on the Earth, which is kind of like a big magnet. There's the North Pole and the South Pole. Water's got a negative pole, which is up by the oxygen, and it's got a positive pole, which is down by the hydrogen. Okay, so there's two positives on one side and a negative on the other side. Now, if we think of a water molecule kind of like a big magnet, you can see that the negative side is going to be attracted to the positive side. Okay, just like if we had a magnet here, okay, and I hold them together, they're going to be connected because they're attracted to each other. They always say opposites attract. So the positive hydrogen is going to be bonded to the negative oxygen. So we're going to attract the opposite poles, and it's just like a magnet. Okay, they're always going to be connected to each other. They want to come towards each other. So like a negative oxygen wouldn't connect with a negative oxygen. It would want to connect with a positive hydrogen. And it's a really weak bond. Just kind of like a magnet, I can pull them apart. They're just attracted to each other. They're not actually like glued together. Okay, but they actually are very short-lived because you can pull them apart easily. But adding all those water molecules together can actually make it kind of strong as a whole. So here's actually a picture so you can see. I've got my oxygen right here, which remember, was it a positive or a negative? Good, it was a negative. Okay, and it's attracted to this hydrogen, which is positive. Okay, and you can see it in all directions. Here's my oxygen, and here's my hydrogen. Oxygen, hydrogen, hydrogen, oxygen. It's always going to be like that. Okay, and that's going to be that big hydrogen bond. Okay, that was it, guys. You can go to the class website, take a quick quiz on the material you just learned. Use your notes. If you have struggled with something, go back to your notes from the quiz, and you can go over that material just as easily. Okay, if you have questions, write them down in the comments. If you need to pause, go back some over the old material, have at it. Okay, here's the class website. You guys have a quick quiz you're going to take, and we'll talk in class tomorrow. That's it. See you guys later.